Your friend just bought a Creta. Your cousin posted Nexon keys on their story. And suddenly, your brain goes like, "Bhai, मुझे भी ले लेनी चाहिए." But that's not a car decision. That's a 5-year financial commitment, disguised as a vibe. And nobody tells you this. Not the showroom making 200% margin on the useless add-ons, not the bank hiding profit inside the low-cost EMI, and definitely not Instagram, जहाँ पे आपके दोस्त को 200 likes तो मिल ही रहे हैं. But he's hiding the EMI that's quietly eating their salary. I'm not here to tell you not to buy a car. I'm here to make sure that when you do so, आप अपने पैसे बर्बाद ना कर दो. Here's the full playbook. And it all starts with the one question nobody asks. Can you actually afford a car? The bank will always say yes because they profit from your interest, not your financial health. True affordability is what actually stays in your pocket after every bill is paid. And the single biggest piece of that bill is your car loan EMI. As a healthy rule, your EMI should never cross 15% of your monthly take-home salary. Look at this chart. For most people starting their career, ये rule 80% cars को eliminate कर देगा. If you earn rupees 40,000 and you're eyeing a 12 lakh SUV, that's not an aspiration. ये एक debt trap है. And if the 15% rule puts your dream car out of reach, don't stretch the loan. अपने options stretch करो. A car loses 20 to 25% of its value in year 1 and close to 50% by year 5. That appreciation is the previous owner's loss and your discount. A 12 lakh Creta that's 3 years old with 30,000 kilometers on it can be yours for 7 to 8 lakhs. वही car, वही drive, almost half price पर. Buy from certified pre-owned programs that most manufacturers run for verified history and warranty. If buying privately, spend rupees 1,500 on an independent inspection. ये आपकी सबसे सस्ती इंश्योरेंस होगी. There's an even lesser known hack here. Buying the dealer's own test drive car. They go for 10 to 20% below the new car price. And since most are unregistered, आप पेपर पर first owner बनते हो with full manufacturer warranty. Just make sure you inspect it properly because dozens of people have test driven it without caring about the clutch or brakes. Now, whether you buy a new, used, or demo car, here's one thing most people miss. The EMI is only one part of your monthly cost. An 8 to 10 lakh car in a metro city comes with a second invisible bill जो कोई budget नहीं करता है. Look at this breakdown. Between fuel, insurance, servicing, parking, and occasional toll or tire change, you're looking at a 12,000 to 15,000 every month on top of whatever you paid for the car. If your EMI plus this hidden cost 20% of your income, you're not looking at the wrong loan. You're looking at the wrong car. So now that you know what a car actually costs you need to walk in with this playbook. The first number you'll see is the ex-showroom price, जो कि आपको completely ignore करना है. That's a marketing number. Your real cost is the on-road price, which includes RTO, road tax, and insurance. And that quietly adds 1.5 to 2 lakhs before you even touch the steering wheel. वो आपको 10,000 to 15,000 का Teflon coating और ceramic protection push करेंगे. But what they actually apply is a polymer wax that costs them just 300 rupees. If you want proper paint protection, a professional detailing studio does it better. That too for half the price. वही हाल accessories kit का भी है. Same with mat, seat covers and cameras. They bundle that for rupees 20,000. But on Amazon, it's available for around 7,000. And when it comes to the actual car price, don't just negotiate. Stack cash discount, manufacturer seasonal offers, and corporate discount if you're working at an MNC. Hit all three together and you're looking at a 1 lakh off on the final bill. But walking out of the showroom with just 1 lakh saved means nothing if you lose it all on a wrong loan. Most people take whatever loan the showroom offers, and that is the single most expensive mistake you can make. In reality, you have 4 options. First is the car loan, around 8 to 12%. This is your best option because the car itself acts as security, so the bank gives you the lowest rate. Second is the gold loan, around 8%. ये वाला genuinely underrated है. If your family has idle gold in the locker, approval is way easier. Third is the personal loan, aka financial suicide. At 18 to 24% interest, you'll end up paying for the car almost twice, over 5 years. And fourth is the dealership loan, which is the trap. Dealers get commissions to quote rates 1 to 2% higher than what banks offer directly. सिबिल स्कोर की बात करें तो ये सिर्फ लोन अप्रूवल नहीं, रेट्स भी डिसाइड करता है. A score of 750 plus gets you the special rates Before you walk into a showroom, visit 2 to 3 banks and get the best rate in writing. लोन अप्रूव हो गया और गाड़ी आ गई तो लोग सोचते हैं कि the work is done. But wait, there are still things that are silently draining your money. Most people buy standard insurance to save rupees 5,000. And then, if they have a small accident, the surveyor applies depreciation on the parts. Plastic bumper gets valued at 50%. Fiber panel even less. And suddenly, you're covering rupees 7,000 to 8,000 out of pocket on a 15,000 repair. That's why you should always get a zero depreciation insurance for at least the first 3 years. It costs 3,000 to 5,000 extra annually, but covers for full part cost regardless of material. So it pays for itself in just one claim. Now here's what nobody talks about: how the dealer missells your very first policy. Dealers earn 20 to 30% commission on every insurance policy they sell. So they will always push the most expensive plan bundled with add-ons you don't even need. A comprehensive policy for an 8 lakh car that would cost 15 to 18,000 online gets quoted at 25,000 to 30,000 at the showroom. You are only legally required to buy third-party insurance to drive the car out, which costs rupees 6,000 to 8,000. Buy that from the dealer, take the car home. And within a day, buy your own comprehensive policy on an online aggregator. This one move saves you 8,000 to 12,000 in the first year itself. After that, protect your no-claim bonus. Every claim-free year gives you 20 to 50% off on your renewal premium. One small 5,000 rupee claim can wipe out an NCV that was saving you 8,000 to 10,000 rupees annually. For minor scratches, just pay cash and keep the discount. Before you lock in a model, there's one decision that can save or cost you lakhs over the ownership period. That's petrol versus EV. At rupees 105 per litre, a petrol car doing 15 kilometers per litre costs you roughly 7 rupees per kilometer. And EV charged at home runs at 70 paise to 1.2 rupees per kilometer, nearly 6 to 10 times cheaper. Here's what that looks like over 5 years. For a 30 kilometer daily commute, EVs cost 2 to 4 lakhs more upfront, but if you're commuting 30 plus kilometers daily and charging at home, you break even in roughly 2 to 5 years. But this only works if 3 things are true. You need home charging because public chargers cost 2 to 3 times more. Real world EV range runs from 20 to 30% lower than advertised. So your commute needs to fit within the actual range. And EV resale value drops faster than petrol because battery replacement after warranty costs 3 to 6 lakhs. If all 3 work for you, EV is a no-brainer. Even if one doesn't, stick with petrol or CNG. We hope this video saved you from at least one bad decision. We post every week, and don't forget to send this to that one friend who's planning to buy a car.